I'm Anne with Univeristy Pulse, and this is Mckenna Esteb. So, how does Treefort differ from other events you may have performed before?
It's a good question. Treefort's very cool because it's all throughout the city of Boise, and the whole city of Boise turns into a venue. It turns into a vessel of music, and that's what I like, because I, for one, get overstimulated all the time.
Fair.
And if you get stressed out, you can just walk to a bar and find new music.
Yeah, it's multiple days, so it's great.
Yeah, so many days.
How do you feel living in Boise shows up in your work? Like, what about other places that you've lived before? How does that affect you and your music?
I think my frustration with living in a red state is very present in my work.
Feel that. Yeah, like is it hard for you to express yourself sometimes with this political climate?
I think I still express myself. I think I just get frustrated with the policies in Idaho and our governor. And I think, it makes for easy writing material because there's lots to be said.
A lot of material. So what was it like opening for Sixpence None the Richer?
I shit my pants. I was with my parents at the Lively getting our favorite dessert. They have coffee and donuts, but they're not really donuts, they're beignets. Anyways,
Ooh.
I got an email from Eric, and he goes, "Do you want to open for Sixpence None the Richer?" And I go, "Is this a prank?" And I show my parents, and I go, and my mom actually started crying. It was insane because she used to play Kiss Me all the time, and showed me Sixpence None the Richer. So yeah, it was very insane. And Leah is like, she's so sweet and kind. You can just tell they're like salt of the earth people. And so it was very cool, like meeting her backstage. And that was probably one of the moments where I was like, oh, I've made it. I can die now.
Yeah, it's like an amazing moment all around, basically. Yeah. Out of all of the songs you've ever made, what is the one you would say you were the most proud of?
Oh, that's a good question. That's also like picking your favorite child, and that's so hard.
There's always one.
there's always one favorite child. You'll have to ask my sister what that's like. My favorite song that I've written. This is so hard. I'm just gonna go with recency bias. I really like Wish I Smoked. We just released it. It's a bit more rocky for me, and which is fun. And I'll say that.
Always love a good rock moment.
Yeah.
What was your first musical memory? Like, was it making music, listening to music, like any exposure? Like, what would you say it is?
I'm so glad you asked. I remember it like it was yesterday. My mom, so I grew up going to church, and there was like a karaoke night at the church. Everyone was sober. It was terrible. I was also 8, and my mom and her friends, they had a Christian rock group called the B-Flats because they all had small boobs. True story. And her and the B-Flats went up and sang Respect by Aretha Franklin, and I go, this song is insanely good. They need to stop singing over it because I want to sing over it. And I remember going home and listening to Respect by Aretha Franklin, and I was like, I want to sing like that.
If you were approached to make a movie soundtrack, like, what would that movie look like? Or is there like a genre you would like to make a movie soundtrack for?
Oh my god, I feel like it would be like a coming-of-age movie, kind of like Perks of Being a Wallflower vibes, like a lot of angst for sure. Yeah.
Had to have that angsty moment for you.
Yeah, I have a lot of angst.
What is one unorthodox influence that you take inspiration from?
I don't know about unorthodox, but I think what's just coming to mind is I had a boyfriend that was like really loud and boisterous, and I have this lyric in my heart that says, you're always the loudest one in the room, you can't control your attitude. And shout out to him, because that song has lasted me so long. It's the only song I like from that era of my life still. So I guess from a loud boy, that's not unorthodox. There's so many songs about loud boys. I'm sorry, I can't give you a better answer. If I didn't have so many dirty martinis last night, I'd probably have, give me 2 days, and I'll DM you and I'll say, hey, I have a better answer.
Honestly, relationships make some of the best songs anyway, so like that is totally fine.
It's the reason I started writing.
Yeah.
Because I just was like, I have so many emotions. What do I do with this? Yeah.
Speaking of the dirty martinis, sort of.
Yeah.
What would the Mckenna Esteb meal look like if you got a meal at McDonald's?
That's crazy. Probably chicken nuggets, sweet and sour dip, and one of those hot little pies, the apple pies. Yeah.
The apple pies. Honestly, that sounds actually really, really bomb.
It is. Oh, also the hash browns. The hash browns they have are insane.
They have
So
such good hash browns.
chicken nuggets, sweet and sour sauce, hash brown, and then end it with the sweet Nana's apple pie. Okay.
So unfortunately, Treefort's only a couple of days long, but after Treefort, what's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm trying to think of literally what is next for us. We have quite a few things. I'd have to look at my calendar, but we're gonna play in Stanley at the end of summer, which I'm very excited about. And doing just shows around town. We're probably gonna get out of town, play in Salt Lake, Portland, Seattle this summer. Yeah, just bopping.
So just a couple of things, see where it takes you.
You know what? I totally lied. I am coming out with an album. I forgot about that.
That would be important to mention.
Yeah.
That is an important thing to mention.
Yeah, we're working on an album, and it's coming out soon.
Is there any like extra details you could give us about it?
No.
Aw, man. It was worth a shot. It was worth asking.
No, I'm sure I have details. The album is called Love You Forever. And it's gonna come out this summer. That's what I got for you.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, speaking of music, is there anywhere we can find your music? Anywhere we can give you a listen?
Yes, I'm incredibly online. Look up my name, Mckenna Esteb, McKennaEsteb. Give it a Google search and you will find pictures of me. Pictures of me from middle school. And you'll find my Spotify, my Apple Music. I'm on Pandora Music, I think. I'm on anywhere there is to listen to things, I'm there. And that's a threat.
Yeah, so all of the options.
Yeah.
Well,
YouTube.
Thank you so much. Did not mean to cut you off right there.
No, you can cut me off. I need to be cut off. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure meeting you too.
Tap our mics.
Are we allowed to do that?
We should add in a sound. Like, okay.
All right, thank you so much for coming out and interviewing with us.
Thanks, Univeristy Pulse.